What if I offered you two shopping malls? One costs $2 billion. The other costs just $5 million. Both have stores, both have parking lots.
Both look almost the same. So why is one worth 400 times more? And if you had enough money, would owning a shopping mall make you rich or slowly drain your bank account?
Buying an older mall is much cheaper. The roads are already built, parking lots are finished, some stores are already paying rent.
But older malls often hide expensive surprises: leaking roofs, old air conditioning systems, costly repairs, and empty stores that are difficult to lease. Every option has risks.
Today, we're going to build a shopping mall from the ground up and discover how this billion-dollar business really works. Build or buy? Building a new mall gives complete control. You choose the location, the design, the restaurants, the parking, and every tenant.
The building isn't the most important part. Location is. A successful mall needs people. Growing neighborhoods.
Busy highways, easy access. That's why we choose a fast-growing suburb outside Dallas, Texas. We find 60 acres of land.
Enough space for a modern shopping mall, restaurants, and over 4,000 parking spaces. Price? Around $30 million. And construction hasn't even started yet.
Buying land is only the beginning. Before building anything, we need government approval. Commercial zoning, environmental studies, building permits.
Fire safety inspections, traffic reports, utility connections, accessibility requirements. Missing just one approval can delay the project for months, and every delay costs money.
Step 3. Building the mall. Construction begins. Steel frames rise. Concrete is poured. Massive air conditioning systems are installed. Escalators, elevators, food courts, security systems, parking lots. Opening day. Nearly 3 years later, our shopping mall is finally complete.
But here's the surprising part. It still hasn't earned a single dollar. Let's do the math. Before the first customer walks inside, we've already spent approximately
land, $30 million. Construction, $180 million. Parking and roads, $25 million. Electrical and $22 million.
Permits and engineering, $12 million. Interior and food court, $35 million. Landscaping and signage, $8 million. Unexpected costs, $18 million.
Total investment, around $330 million. And yet, just one massive investment. So how does a mall owner recover $330 million?
Step 4. Opening day. 3 years later, our $330 million shopping mall is finally open. The parking lot is full.
People are shopping. Restaurants are busy. It looks like we're making millions. But here's the biggest misconception. A shopping mall doesn't make money from shoppers.
It makes money from the businesses inside it. Every store is actually the mall owner's customer. The better those stores perform, the more money the mall earns.
Now let's talk about the biggest stores in the mall. Stores like Target, Macy's, or Nordstrom. These are called anchor stores.
Most people think anchor pay the highest rent. Actually, they often pay the lowest because they bring customers. Imagine an anchor store attracts 5,000 people every day.
Many of those shoppers don't stop there. They buy clothes, eat at restaurants, visit jewelry stores, and shop at dozens of smaller stores. Without an anchor store,
many customers wouldn't visit the mall at all. That's why mall owners happily offer these stores lower rent. They're paying for foot traffic.
Where the real money comes from. The real income comes from the smaller stores. Imagine a sneaker store rents 3,000 square feet. The lease is $55 per square foot each year.
That means the store pays about $165,000 every year just in rent. Stores in busy areas pay more. Stores hidden in quiet corners pay less.
Income you never notice. Rent isn't the only way malls make money. Look around any busy mall. You'll see kiosks selling phone cases,
perfume, jewelry, snacks, or sunglasses. These tiny spaces often generate surprisingly high rent. Then there are advertising screens.
Brands pay thousands of dollars every month to advertise inside the mall. Holiday events, weekend markets, even parking spaces can be rented for special events.
Now let's do the math. Our mall has 90 stores paying $12,000 per month, 20 restaurants paying $18,000, that's $360,000, 15 kiosks paying $5,000, Advertising brings in another $90,000. Events and parking generate $120,000. That gives us a revenue isn't profit. Our mall is now earning over $20 million a year. But here's the mistake most people make. They look at revenue, not profit. A shopping mall is like a giant machine. Even when it's packed with shoppers, it costs millions of dollars every year just to keep it running.
Every month bill. Here's what our mall spends every year. Electricity and utilities, $3.2 million. Property taxes, dollars. Insurance, $1.1.
Cleaning and maintenance, $2 million. Marketing, $800,000. Repairs and equipment, $1.4 million. Management and administration, $1.2 million.
That brings our total operating expenses to nearly $14 million every year. And that's before paying any bank loans.
Professional real estate investors focus on one number above all. Formula is simple. The formula is simple. Revenue minus operating expenses equals NOI. Let's calculate it. Annual revenue, $20.7 million. Operating expenses, $14 million. That leaves an NOI of $6.7 million per year. This number tells investors how much cash the property actually generates before financing costs.
Now comes the interesting part. A shopping mall isn't valued by its size or by how beautiful it looks. It's valued by its cash flow. Investors use something called the capitalization rate, or cap rate. The formula is simple, cap rate. Our mall has an NOI of $6.7 million.
If similar malls sell at a 7% cap rate, is about $96 million. But what if several stores close and investors see more risk? The market now demands a 9% cap rate. Without changing the building, its value falls to around $74 million. That's a loss of more than $20 million.
Simply because the mall became riskier. That's how powerful cash flow is in commercial real estate.
By now, one thing should be clear. Owning a shopping mall isn't about collecting rent. It's about protecting cash flow. Keep stores occupied, keep customers coming.
Control expenses, and the property's value can grow for decades. But if customers disappear, closing, and cash flow starts shrinking, the entire business.
In the next chapter, we'll see how just one empty anchor store can trigger a chain reaction that turns a profitable shopping mall. This is economics of owning a shopping mall.
One store can change everything. Imagine it's Monday morning. You receive one phone call. The biggest store in your mall is leaving.
At first, it doesn't sound like a huge problem. After all, it's only one store. Wrong. That store was the anchor tenant, and losing it can trigger one of the biggest risks in commercial real estate.
Many smaller stores have a co-tenancy clause in their lease. If the anchor store closes, or mall occupancy drops below a certain level,
they can legally reduce their rent, renegotiate their lease, or leave the mall completely. One empty anchor store can quickly turn into 10 empty stores. How a mall dies. Most shopping malls don't fail overnight. They fail step by step. An anchor store closes, customer traffic drops, some tenants leave.
Empty stores make the mall look abandoned. Even fewer people visit. Revenue falls. Maintenance gets delayed. The property starts losing value. The mall becomes what people call a dead mall. The building may still be standing, but the business is already dead.
Successful mall owners know one thing. People don't visit malls just to shop anymore. They come for experiences.
That's why modern malls add restaurants, movie theaters, bowling alleys, fitness centers, family entertainment, medical clinics, co-working spaces, gaming. That's why modern malls add restaurants, movie theaters, bowling alleys, fitness centers, family entertainment, medical clinics, co-working spaces, gaming.
What if you can't afford a mall? By now, you might be thinking, this sounds like an amazing business, but I don't have hundreds of millions of dollars.
The good news is, you don't have to buy an entire mall. Many investors use REITs, real estate investment trusts.
A REIT owns income-producing properties like shopping malls, apartments, offices, warehouses, and hotels.
Instead of buying the whole property, You buy a small share of the company. If the REIT performs well, investors may receive dividends and benefit from the property's long-term growth. It's one of the easiest ways to invest in commercial real estate. You also own mall with large investment. Final lesson. So why is one shopping mall worth billions, while another sells for almost nothing? The answer isn't the building, it's cash flow. More visitors create more sales. More sales create higher rental income. Higher rental income increases property value.
In commercial real estate, the building is just the shell. Cash flow is the real product. So the next time you walk through a shopping mall, don't just look at the stores.
Look at the business machine working behind them. Every customer, every tenant, every lease, and every dollar is part of an economic system worth billions.
If you complete all the steps by writing them down on paper and completing each one step by step, you will become a shopping mall owner.
Want to learn about more businesses like this? Watch more videos on my channel and subscribe for more.